Manchester United beat Fulham 3-2 on Old Trafford. And listen, I know this is a late reaction video. I apologize, I was busy. But hey, I'm here, better late than never. And yeah, Manchester United, 3 wins out of 3. Absolutely amazing. Michael Carrick is cooking, bro. Michael Carrick, you deserve all the praise, bro. Michael Carrick is the guy. Let me tell you something. This was no easy game. Manchester United versus Fulham was actually a harder game than Arsenal and Man City. And you may be thinking, harder than Arsenal and Man City, Arsenal who are first and City who are second. Yes, let me tell you why. Everyone expected us to lose against Arsenal and Man City. Who honestly expected Manchester United to win against Arsenal and Man City? Honestly, let's be honest here. Maybe you could say against Man City, people were saying we could beat them, but against Arsenal, nobody thought we could win that game. And why the Fulham game was such a must-win game is because everybody expected us to win that game. Everybody expected Manchester United to win. And what does expectance? It offers a lot of pressure. The team, Michael Carrick, are probably on a lot of pressure, and they was like, you know what, if we lose this game, everyone's going to laugh for us, because how can we beat Arsenal and City and then lose to Fulham at home? So the fact that we won this game and the fashion that we won this game, stoppage time winner, Fergie time, or should I say Carrick time, absolutely incredible. And let me start off with Manchester United. Firstly, Michael Carrick, he made one change to the starting lineup, which was, I believe, Matheus Cunha in for Patrick Dorgu, because, you know, Patrick Dorgu is injured. And that was the change that he made. I want to talk about someone, Casemiro. Listen, Jamie Carragher said to Casemiro I think it was like a season ago or something, he said, leave the football before the football leaves you, and I quote. That's what he said to Casemiro. Firstly, that was wrong to say to Casemiro. I understand he was having some bad games that time, but to say that to someone who has won 5 times Champions Leagues, and brother, you don't even have a Premier League, Jamie Carragher, you fraud. You still a fraud, yeah? Even though you apologize to Casemiro or whatever you said, you still a fraud, yeah? This time, Jamie Carragher has took back his statement and said, you know what? Casemiro is playing good, man. He said something like that, and you know what? If Jamie Carragher can say that, that means Casemiro is really proving his doubts wrong. Listen, this is a player that was reborn under Michael Carrick. Carrick puts him in a pivot with Maino and has protected his aging legs, something that Ruben Amorim did not do, something that Erik ten Hag did not do. So the fact that Michael Carrick and his staff came in and did such a simple yet effective change that has allowed Casemiro to flourish. Casemiro, 100% aerial duels won in this match, scored a header. Just imagine Casemiro scoring 5 goals for Manchester United, and he's a defensive midfielder? That's how you know this guy is quality. I'm tired of the disrespect. I'm tired of people talking bad about Casemiro. Casemiro deserves his praise. On top of the header that he scored, the no-look assist to Cunha, which I will talk about more in detail later. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. That was like a perfect performance. And we did even see, after he got subbed off in the 70th minute, how the game changed when Ugarte came on. Listen, Manuel Ugarte, you have nothing to offer, my friend. This is why Manchester United need to replace Casemiro perfectly. Because at the time when we need Casemiro to come off, we bring on Ugarte, and you know how the game changed as soon as Casemiro was subbed off. I will talk about that just now, but I want to give praise to another player who has been, I wouldn't say he hasn't scored or in the previous games, but his work rate and his ability to win the ball and go forward with the ball and track back and defend, Amad Diallo. Amad Diallo has been one of our best players these past few games, bro. In fact, Amad Diallo has been playing well for quite some time. It's just that maybe he doesn't score the goals or the assist, but the work that he does on the right there, Amad Diallo, bro. Listen, this guy is not a selfish player. I always speak about his work rate. For a winger, you know, he's not built. He doesn't have enough, muscle. But his work rate, his tenacity, he's passionate. Amad Diallo is an absolute top player. Listen, like I said, he may not have scored or assist, but leave the scoring and assisting. I'm talking about if you watch him, if you watch the game and you see what Amad Diallo offers to the team, you'll understand how important it is. Basically, all our goals, even our assists, don't happen without Amad Diallo in the team. So he deserves a clap, man. Amad Diallo, I should have spoke more about you in the previous videos because you have been amazing, bro. A player that I have to talk about. Listen, this guy, he loves to surf, he loves to dance. Matheus Cunha, bro. Listen, I spoke bad about Matheus. I wouldn't say bad, but I spoke truthfully about Matheus Cunha, and I said he wasn't playing so well. But listen, I guess that has been my fault because instead of saying Matheus Cunha wasn't playing good, I should have said, you know what? Ruben Amorim and his tactics are not bringing out the best of Matheus Cunha. And I stand corrected because Matheus Cunha now is playing good. And when I say I stand corrected, I mean I was right about Ruben Amorim, but I was wrong about Matheus Cunha. You understand? So Matheus Cunha, listen, this is the player that made Manchester United spend that money on him. This is the player that I've seen last season in the Premier League, scoring goals, assisting, double figures, that magic number 10. He hasn't been great, but he's scoring. Like, listen, Matheus Cunha, I feel the more he plays, he gets into the game. And listen, that goal that he scored, it looks like an easy goal, but if you watch it from the angle that he scored, it's a hard goal, man. It's a hard goal. And keep in mind, he also scored and assisted. Sorry, he assisted against Man City and he scored the winner against Arsenal. So Matheus Cunha, like Casemiro, is a changed man. And some of this credit has to go to Michael Carrick because without Michael Carrick, I don't think this happens, bro. But that's all. That's some of the things that I want to talk about. But I have to talk about Fulham now. And I'll get to the winner and Sesko in the end, but I'm going to talk about Fulham. Listen, Fulham, they didn't roll over, man. And I have to respect Marco Silva. I have to respect the Fulham players because even though they were 2-0 down, they fought their way back to make the game like level. And now Raul Jimenez was an absolute... Bro, this brother is an absolute menace. He was terrorizing Maguire and Martinez, bro. I didn't think Maguire... They played good. Maguire and Martinez played good, but Jimenez was on their case. Like, if they made one mistake, like how Maguire went in with that tackle, and which was unnecessary because Lamont had to save the ball. Yeah, you see one mistake and what happened? Maguire just lost his head, penalty. And this Jimenez scored I don't know, he was like, you know what he was doing, the stuttering with a penalty, and he scored. Cold finish, man. So yeah, that made it 2-1, I believe. And then the substitution, man, the Kevin, 91st minute. Listen, that goal, absolute world strike, bro. The way he shot that ball, I thought it was going out, but it went in, man. Unbelievable. I don't expect Lamont to save. In fact, I don't know who would have saved that goal. Maybe, I don't know who, man. Prime De Gea or someone, but 9 out of 10 times a goalkeeper ain't saving that. What's a sensational goal by Kevin. That's why I said Marco Silva is a good manager. You see his subs, you see what he did. Got an equalizer, but that wasn't enough, man. Like I said, Carrick has brought something special to Old Trafford. We didn't allow Fulham to score and equalize and get a point. If this was the old Manchester United with Ruben Amorim, we would have crumbled. We would have folded. We would have probably lost that game, let alone draw that game. But this is where things change. Sesko, man. Listen, Sesko, he came on and then like the first minute, bro, hit the post, man. That's what I'm saying. Sesko just came on and hit the post. You should have scored the minute after he came on. That's how I knew. When I saw he had the buzz cut, I knew this brother was on smoke. And listen, he has been playing well. Like 4 games under Carrick, 4 goals. 4 games under Carrick, 4 goals. What more do you want, bro? What do you want? Sensational goal. And Bruno Fernandes with an assist from the wing. Oh man, amazing. Let's talk about Sesko's finish on that goal. Stoppage time winner, Old Trafford erupted, bro. His touch, his calm control of the ball. Like, I thought he missed it, bro, but then I was like, wait, hold on. He touched the ball and then boom, inside. He already knew where the goal was. He was calm, collected, and composed. This is what we need. We need a fox in the box. Someone like Sesko is a defender's nightmare because they don't know whether he's gonna hit the ball. They don't know what he's gonna do. Like, I thought he was gonna miss. I don't know what he was doing. I thought maybe he was gonna pass the ball because you saw he just stopped the ball, first touched it, and then bang, he just hit it in, man. Like, he already calculated, hey, the ball is going to go in the back of the net. Like, this is why I say, does Benjamin Sesko deserve to start the next game? Listen, I think it'll be criminal to not start him in the next game, especially match preview coming for this game as well this week against Tottenham. So yeah, I don't talk too much about that, but the next game, you know what? Yeah, Sesko has to start that game. I don't know who's gonna get dropped. I don't know if we could drop Cunha. Listen, Cunha is good, but Sesko, man, he's clutch. I feel like if we start him, we'll get more. Like, he'll score earlier, and I think he can score like easily 2 goals in a game, bro. He just need a run of games, and we paid big money for Sesko, man. He's supposed to be our starting striker, believe it or not. So I think he deserves a start. He deserves a start, and I'm not saying this because Cunha has been bad or Mbeumo or whatever. Like, I'm saying this because Sesko has been good, and he deserves a start. Cunha, I feel, listen, if Cunha's on the bench, I'm okay with that, because if Sesko doesn't perform, bring Cunha on. Cunha as a sub, we know what Cunha is capable of, a sub. Like, as a substitution, Cunha is amazing. So I don't think this will negatively impact the team, and I think Sesko has earned his chance to start. I believe the more games Sesko plays, the more goals he's going to score. And we should integrate him in the team now, because next season, he should be a full-on starter. We cannot have Sesko being a bench player next season. Next season, he needs to be starting, because he's our striker. He's our striker, so why is he not starting? That's what I'm saying. Carrick, give Sesko a start, man. Give him a start. And like I said, you all know who the next game is against Tottenham. Match preview coming soon for that game, man. Listen, I ain't going to talk much, but yeah. So, guys, this has been it for the video. This is Jordan Talks Football. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. I was busy this past few days. That's why I haven't uploaded. But, better late than never. I'm here with the video. If you could please like the video, subscribe, comment, share. I would highly appreciate it. And yeah, until the next video, peace.